So we are back with Super Seducer, this time the original. And I guess it will also be the last time. So we're going to do chapter 1, Girl on the Street. So we're actually outside, which makes a change. I think we're outside a little bit in Super Seducer 2, but 3 I don't think we're outside at all. So this is a nice change. We'd be outside. So he saw a girl walking around on the street in public. So we can talk to her from a few meters in front of her and slightly to her side. Okay. Not sure that sounds weird. So a few meters in front of her. To the side. Why to the side? Do they mean on the other side of the street? Wait until she is passing you, then talk to her. Pretend to be blind. Walking next to her. Wolf whistle. Or, yo, what up, girl? Walking with her. How about we just go on our way? Go to where we're supposed to be going. You know, where were we heading? How about we go there? And wherever she's heading, how about she just continue on to wherever her destination is? Instead, we're going to try and talk to her for no reason. Like if we didn't know where we were going, if we were lost or something, then, yeah, it makes sense. Strike up conversation. Or, I don't know, waiting at a bus stop maybe. You might strike up a conversation. But just walking around on the street just seems a bit weird to me. How would we try to talk to her? He's manipulative, but I don't see anything manipulative here. Apart from being blind, I guess. But that's dumb. Well, yeah, I guess wait until she's passing you.
Excuse me, just want to ask you something really quick.
I'm busy.
Well, there we go.
That
Problem
failed
solved.
because you made it too easy for her to just walk past you and brush you off too close to the side. It means that she will likely do that as a reflex, like 90% of the time.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay, talk to her for a few meters in the front.
That's correct. When you stop a girl on the street, you need to be directly in front of her and also leave enough space so that she can slow down and comfortably stop.
Or maybe don't stop her in front. Like, leave her alone. I just saw you. I wanted to let you know you were very elegant. Hey, do you have a minute? Hey, I know you from one of my yoga classes. I think you're really beautiful. I'd like to go down on you right now. Didn't we both go to the same college? Probably he would say, I don't know you from a yoga class. That, that's going to make her respond. And it would make her understand why you've stopped to try and talk to her. And it would show, oh, you into fitness or whatever.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm sure I've seen you in my yoga class. Do you go there?
No, I don't do yoga.
You don't?
No.
Not at all? We should try. Not the best way to start because she can just say no and brush you off.
Damn. Okay. I guess there would also be no, because you just say no to that too. I just thought you wanted to say it to let you know you look very elegant. I guess.
Hey, excuse me, can I tell you something really quickly?
Sure.
I just saw you and wanted to let you know that you look really elegant. I love that skirt as well, it's really summery.
Thank you.
This is good because you've given her a nice compliment, it's direct, it's made her smile, and it's made her feel like speaking to you. So it's a nice confident way to start in the street. So what's your plans for today?
I'm actually going to the park to feed the
Yeah.
squirrels with my friend.
What? Feed squirrels?
Yeah.
And ducks or squirrels?
Feed
no, just the
squirrels.
squirrels.
These
we,
little guys, yeah?
Yeah, we got them to be our friends.
What do you
sort of.
feed them? Like hot dogs?
Almonds?
Almonds?
Yeah.
That's their favourite, is it?
It seems to be.
That's nice. Well, they're really cute, aren't they?
They are very cute.
You
yeah,
like
it's fun.
animals?
I do.
Nice.
Yeah.
That
Mm.
sounds fun, actually. I never thought of that. But buy some almonds, go feed the squirrels.
You should try it sometime.
Okay.
And what are you doing today?
Who came up with feeding squirrels? How many people feed squirrels? Okay. Ask her questions to get her to do most of the talking? Yeah, that's alright. You're just so beautiful. Would you mind if I kissed you right now? You do most of the talking. I ask her questions, I feel.
Do you live local around here somewhere?
Yeah.
That's nice. And do you spend a lot of time in this area?
I do, yeah.
There's a nice coffee shop just down there. Have you been there?
I have, but I'm going to meet a friend actually, so I need to go.
Okay, what's her name? Is it a he or a she, actually?
Okay, we're obviously wrong.
In the beginning, the girl actually shouldn't do most of the talking, so you don't want to ask a bunch of questions. You want to make statements and do most of the talking yourself.
Wow, I'd fail.
Yeah, I was just walking. There's a nice park down there, and then I'm going to meet some friends, but I've got like 40 minutes, and that's why when I saw you, and I thought you looked friendly, so that's why I came over and said hi.
Okay.
I don't know, that's still pretty damn
In
weird.
the early stages of an interaction, you actually do want to make most of the conversation so that she has a chance to relax, get comfortable talking to you, snap out of the mindset that she was in, thinking about what she's doing and where she's going. So that's the right one. We might hire some bikes and go riding around the park. There's like a nice spot where they rent out bikes and it's on the lake. And all
Yeah,
of that.
but you ride bikes in that?
Well, I'm English. You know what we do, like the penny farthing and the suit on and
Okay.
sitting really up straight.
That's very fancy for bikes.
I will change. I will
Okay.
change, yeah.
Use checking out earrings as an excuse to touch her. Start touching yourself to get her turned on. Okay, sure that'll work. Find an excuse to take off your shirt to show off your physique. Ask what she's doing, what she does for a living because she looks artistic. Ask what hairstyle she thinks would be good for you. I don't know, asking to check out her earrings to touch her seems like a massive invasion of privacy. I guess ask what she does for a living.
And tell me what you do, because you look a bit artistic.
Well, I actually work in nonprofit
Non-profit?
charity. Yeah.
I like making profit, so that's...
What
No,
do
I'm
you
joking,
do?
I'm joking. I work in IT, but...
Okay.
No, that's cool. So you're not so focused on money, you like doing good things.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Thanks.
I'm focused on money. No.
That's fair.
Because IT can be creative too, so...
Sure. Yeah.
Asking what someone does is that kind of usual question that we always ask, but in this case you want to make a guess, make an assumption. It makes it a little bit more interesting, and if you choose something to do with fashion or art, it's always a compliment for a woman because it kind of says that she has style.
If you say so. Are you single? Ask her name, then say it's your name too. What? Introduce yourself. Look up a skirt. I guess introduce yourself.
My name is Richard, by the way.
Hey, nice to meet you.
And your name?
Alexa.
It's good that you have a name. I was just waiting for it a while, but it's good that you have one.
Thanks.
Rather than just asking her name, you can always introduce yourself. It's a little bit different to what most guys do, and it's a positive difference. What kind of things do you like to do in your free time?
I actually don't have a lot of free time. I work
that's a
a
shame.
lot, so when I'm not working, I like to be outside.
Yeah.
I try to be outdoors as much as possible. I actually bike where you mentioned.
Okay.
I just try to be outdoors.
So you're one of these active people that's always doing stuff,
Yeah, it's hard for me to stay sitting down.
not couch potato.
Well, every now and then, but in general, no, more active than down.
I'm kind of semi-active. Yeah. Like I do some active stuff, but actually I prefer it when, someone else plans everything and they're like, come to this, and I always say yes.
Okay.
given the choice, I often just chill at home.
That's
I like
fair.
chilling.
Can I have your phone number? Listen, I need to meet some friends, but I'd like to see you again. What's your number? Sell her on one of your hobbies. I love how casual you look. Hey, girls always try to look their best. Wow. I guess you'd say I got some friends to meet. I'd like to see you again and ask for the number. Yeah, I guess that's the one you choose.
Okay, listen, like I said, I'm meeting those friends, but why don't you give me your number and we can keep in touch, maybe meet sometime.
Sure.
She gives you a fake number.
There you go.
Cool. Nice fun.
Have fun.
You too, see ya. Well done, you got a fake number. Not good enough.
Well, yeah, how did you get a real number? Let's sell her on one of our hobbies.
Have you ever tried climbing? You know, like on these walls? And,
I've heard of
little
it.
things.
I've always wanted to, but I haven't yet.
you know, it's very cool. We've got some place that we go to. I've only been like 4 times, but it's really fun. Very good exercise and just really cool. So you should definitely try it.
Yeah, I would like to.
When you're speaking to girls, it's good to be passionate about something, and a good choice is something you love to do, a hobby. Now, why don't you see if you can go out and sell someone on it, make it so that they're smiling like, yeah, I'd like to do that. That sounds great. So it's the right option in this case.
Okay, so you said you like biking and rock climbing.
Yeah.
Any other like outdoor activities?
Yeah, loads of stuff.
Yeah.
Racket sports.
Like tennis?
Yeah, tennis and also squash. You know what squash is?
It's the English thing. I don't know
I
about
mean, most
it,
sports
no.
were invented in England, obviously, but I think they play it everywhere. It's like when you're usually inside and you've got a wall like in front, to the sides, and in the back, and you can
Okay.
hit the ball like anywhere. And I think it's the best exercise. You're constantly running, and
Yeah,
yeah,
it sounds
it's very cool.
kind of dangerous, but fun.
No, it's fine. It's fine. The ball is only
Um,
like that big, so even if it hits you, it's not too bad.
Okay.
You can
And
smash each other with the rackets, but rarely happens. You should
And-
try it.
I might sometime. You said you work in IT?
So you're an ass model and then try and touch your ass, okay. Programmer and be passionate about it. Programmer, and it's really boring and you don't like it much. Programmer will switch to talking about life philosophy. Say that you are a model scout. I guess be passionate about what you do.
Yeah, I work in IT and actually I love my job. I think that, people think IT is boring, but at the moment it's like the most exciting field, right, to work in. There's so many cool companies. I really love my job. So happy to go to work every day, and it's fascinating for me.
That's great.
If you have a job and you think it's boring, that's not important. The thing that you need to do is show that you have passion for something. If you do like your job, even if you think other people are not interested, speak passionately about it, and you can get them to buy in, feel at least the emotion, even if they don't understand it that well. So, don't worry about it being boring. Worry about how you tell others about it, and hope that your emotion will be contagious.
Yeah, okay.
So do you
So if you have a
always
boring
talk
job,
on the street?
pretend that it isn't. Yeah, of course he does. No, of course I don't. Never. Not too often, but when I like the look of someone and I'm single, why not? Actually, yeah, quite often. Only if they look like they're dying to be, I guess you'd go for the middle one, right? You wouldn't say, yeah, I do this all the time. And you wouldn't want to be too defensive? I guess.
No,
So go
not
for the
often
middle.
at all, but I think when I'm single, when I like the look of someone, I figure why not start a conversation, because you never know what will happen.
Yeah.
Could become friends, could date, or just have a nice interaction. Why not, right?
Definitely.
This is the right choice because actually it's honest and it's disarmingly honest. So it's going to take her back a little bit, but it's going to also show that you're telling the truth, that she can trust you, and show that you're confident enough to say that instead of making up some rubbish. So it's the right choice. Well done.
Listen, I have a few minutes. Why don't we grab a coffee? Listen, I need to meet some friends. And then we try the number again. Give her your number. You know, I live near here and have an apartment all to myself. Is she busy? I think she said she was busy, right? I guess now we would try with the number. Yeah, we'll try this again.
Listen, I need to meet some friends, but why don't you give me your number and we'll keep in touch and find a time to meet.
Sure, that'd be great.
You did pretty well. You didn't get the very best result, which meant that you made a few decisions that weren't quite ideal, but you did enough to get the result and see the goal again. You got the number, so well done. That's correct. When you stop a girl on the street, you need to be directly in front of her and also leave enough space so that she can slow down and comfortably stop.